Okay, welcome to my predictions video for the Spanish Grand Prix 2021. We are 2 hours exactly away from the start of the race, and it's going to be an interesting one. Um, it's really going to be quite hot at the track, I believe, and I think that's going to really come into play with the tires. Now, there are several people who can manage their tires really well, Sergio Perez being one of them, Lewis Hamilton being another. The Ferraris last year had issues with their tires when it came to just excess heat. They would keep crushing their tires completely. So I think there's going to be a little bit of that happening. Now, the circuit itself has had a minor change at turn 10, and it's got a long sweeping section now instead of abrupt left turn, which is going to be interesting. But it's basically gone back to, I think it's gone back to the original configuration. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So the track itself was built in, I think it was built in 1991. Well, the first Grand Prix there was in 91. Yeah, that's right. It's 66 laps, and it's about 4.6 kilometers in length. And yeah, this is a new configuration, so there really isn't an actual lap record on this yet. So there'll be one set this weekend. And yeah, I think there's going to be quite an interesting show of power at this race. Now, Alpine has brought in some um, advancements on their car, so there's upgrades there. I think McLaren have got some upgrades as well, if I remember correctly. But yeah, really interesting to see what's going to be happening, and we will see who wins the race. Now, my predictions are Lewis for the win. Max Verstappen, I think he's going to not finish on the podium. I have no one. I don't know why, but I've just got a feeling the car isn't really under him. From what I've been seeing, he's become very mature. That's one thing I really like that I've seen, is that he's not so abrupt and brash when he's doing interviews and what have you. But that obviously isn't going to translate onto the racetrack. Valtteri, oh god, I think Valtteri is going to be a key player in this race, and I think he's going to do some really good damage to either Lewis's race or Max's race. I predict that the Ferraris, although they are quite high up, I think Fernando's Alpine is probably going to be the sleeper. He's in 10th at the moment. I think he could, if the situation is correct for his car, he could potentially finish within the top 6. So yeah, that's my prediction. So it will be Lewis, Valtteri, and either a Ferrari or the Red Bull of Sergio Perez, although he is still suffering from a shoulder injury or something, which he still keeps saying that he's not 100% with the car. And I think a lot of people have been saying that it could be that he's in a bigger team with more power, more stress, more everything, and he can't handle it. Now, I don't think that's the case. He may have been comfortable in Force India and Racing Point, but I don't think that's the case. I think he's happy when the car is running smoothly. Now, there may be a slight discrepancy in both cars. I doubt it because Red Bull want to win regardless. They always say that, but you know, you can't really take them at their word. But yeah, I'm hoping Daniel Ricciardo gets a good set of points as well. But the Ferrari is looking quick for Charles Leclerc. He was, what was he? He was uh, only slightly slower than Valtteri Bottas. So he could have actually snared that one, but Valtteri actually slightly faster than him, which was interesting. Yeah, so hopefully we can see what the pace is like on the Ferrari today. And I think they've got quite a good package. So yeah, that's my prediction. And I will speak to you next time. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.